Is Citigroup and JP Morgan ready to make their move and destroy crypto once and for all? Have you used crypto within the last year? Well, if you have, your bank account might get frozen. Welcome to the blockchain bunker, deep beneath the blockchain basement. My name's the Drewth. Let's do this. The gloves have come off in the war between traditional banks and DeFi. JP Morgan Chase and Citibank are actively building their own blockchain-based systems, along with the world's largest institutions such as Deutsche Bank, Bank of America, and UBS. UBS Credit Suisse, that is. Credit Suisse was absorbed by UBS at the direction and oversight of the Swiss government not too terribly long ago. At least Credit Suisse didn't suffer the same complete annihilation that crypto-centric bank Silvergate experienced right in the same time frame of March and April this year. This should come as no surprise to the fellow crypto degen. In every war, you can assume that the front lines will remain hot, but the opponent is always behind closed doors, building their own next greatest weapon to shift the tide of power. So far, this technological revolution of blockchain, in looking and finding its best use case in the real world, looks anything but peaceful. 2023 has been rife with massive financial fatalities. Silvergate cratered after the allegations came down from the Department of Justice in connection to the bank's relationship with its fuzzy-haired bandit Sam Bankman-Fried and Alameda Research. FUD spread like wildfire as the accusations resulted in a massive crash in the bank's stock valuation and then a subsequent bank run. Silvergate was one of the more crypto-exposed banks in the United States at the time. The bank was even working to deliver Sen Network. This new setup for Citigroup token and JPM coin has a striking similarity to the goal of Sen Network. Maybe an up-and-coming competitor flew a little bit too close to the sun. Silicone Valley Bank's collapse added to the shock and awe of the public as the massive bank cratered under its own weight. SBV's fall nearly caused a panic sell-off of USDC, a stablecoin that is broadly used across the market, dropping nearly 14% at the time. This near miss was caused by the $3.3 billion of exposure that Circle had to Silicone Valley Bank at the time of this collapse. Really, just feels like innovative and fast-growing financial firms are being cleared out of the way for traditional institutions to come in and dominate the crypto market. As people have begun to lose faith in banks, the system is now trying to reassert a firm chokehold over our access to financial freedom. JP Morgan and Chase in the UK has just issued a slew of statements to customers warning of a massive impending crackdown on bank accounts that have taken part in the dastardly deed of cryptocurrency speculation. This is coming October 16th, 2023. Over the course of this year, we've seen banks people never thought could fall or go extinct, interest rates rising at breakneck speeds, cracking the broader market, and inflation crushing the middle and lower class. Citizens are looking for escape routes, and one by one, we see regulators blocking these off-ramps to fiat. We are at the beginning of what may be the largest wealth consolidation in human history. Some say that the implications of our debt bubble are mirroring the beginnings of the last great American Depression. The deficit has gone parabolic with no brakes left on this out-of-control freight train. Since Janet Yellen spoke mid-September, the US has added $120 billion to the overall deficit. Oh, I forgot to mention, the debt clock added these wonderful little emojis next to our economic demise. That's just terrific. If these rumors of a debt bubble and some sort of overall default are potentially true, then we are in for an absolute world of hurt. During the 1929 Depression, the Federal Reserve did not reach down to the common man with a lending hand of help. No. Fed intentionally made it worse by maintaining high rates and sucking liquidity away from the banking system like the glutton I know this beast to be. This would lead to a collapse and a consolidation of the entire financial market. We see a clear and concerted effort by at least the SEC to keep regulatory clarity at a minimum. And the broader attack on the crypto industry seen in Operation Chokehold 2.0 is likely far from over. If these few powerful banks succeed in this crypto industry arbitrage, it might just solidify that crypto will never see the light of day in everyday people's lives. The average person is not going to bend over backwards in mass to evade KYC and get Bitcoin on a cold wallet. To achieve the real heights of crypto developers and enthusiasts' dreams, we are going to need to spread this education far and wide. We will not bow to private banks strong-arming customers out of their chance to discover financial freedom. Smash that like button if you love your freedom and get this out there.